The Belisarius-D is the best legendary pulse rifle that we've received from the competitive playlist since the Redrick's broadsword. And this weapon is so good that the Destiny 2 community has rated it a 5.0 in PvP and a 4.8 in PvE. And here's the God roll Belisarius-D that I'm using in today's gameplay. However, in this video, I'm going to give you guys a full breakdown of the Belisarius-D, including the best God roll for both PvP and PvE that I'm going to be farming for. And you definitely want to make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you can have the best God roll to maximize your gameplay in Destiny 2. And I'm going to be honest, this weapon is so good that I'm even having a hard time using my Thorn, even with the Thorn's broken catalyst. And down in the comment section, I will definitely love to know what you guys think about the Belisarius-D. Do you guys believe this is the best legendary pulse rifle in Destiny 2? Now, the Belisarius-D is a legendary pulse rifle with 450 rounds per minute with 40 in the magazine with a base recoil of 74. It's also an aggressive burst pulse rifle, so that means it's hard hitting with a 4-round burst. And it is a strand primary pulse rifle, so it's good to pair with a SMG sort of like the Shuri's Wrath in your secondary slot. Now, you can initially get this weapon from the competitive playlist after you play your first 7 games of your placement. And I believe you can farm for different roles just by continuing to play the competitive playlist. And it also has the origin trait Hakke Breach Armaments, where this weapon deals increased damage against vehicles and constructs. So constructs include barricades, turrets, stasis crystals, and other objects created in the field. So it passively grants increased damage on vehicles of 15%, against turrets, barricades, Ward of Dawn, and Well of Radiance 30%, and against stasis crystals 45%. So I really believe this trait is good to use in PvP modes that are not checkmate, where the ability regen is just ridiculous. So this could be really good for taking down supers. Now, for the PvP God roll that I'm farming for, it's gonna have a damage of 32.86 to the crit, which is the head per shot, and it's gonna do 19.38 to the damage to the body. And for the optimal time to kill in PvP, we're looking at 0.6 seconds to the head, which is all crit shots, and to the body shot TTK, we're looking at 1.13 seconds. For the PvP weapon damage fall off, we're looking at 42.16 meters, which is aiming down sights, and we're looking at 23.43 meters, which is hip firing. Alright, so now let's get into some of the best God roll traits that this weapon have. However, make sure you stick around to the end of this video so I can give you guys the perfect God roll for both PvP and PvE. And also, hey, let me know down in the comment section what roles are you going to be farming for. Now, this weapon has some of the best God roll traits for both PvP and PvE. So when you're farming for this weapon, you're going to be able to get a lot of good rolls that can really help you improve your gameplay. This weapon comes with several good God roll traits, like the new God roll trait Slice, where casting your class ability allows this weapon to severe targets on hit for a brief duration up to a maximum number of targets. Also rapid hit, where rapid precision hits temporarily increase stability and reload speed. Also elemental capacitor, where it increased stats based on the current equipped subclass. You even have Eye of the Storm. This weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling as the health gets lower. You also have Keep Away, increased reload, range, and accuracy when no targets are in close proximity, and also Vorpal Weapon, increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super active. And this weapon has several more God roll traits available. So if you're interested in learning all the God roll traits for this weapon, you could go to d2foundry.gg or light.gg. Alright, so here are the perfect God rolls that I'm going to be farming for both PvP and PvE. So for the perfect PvP God roll, let's look at the stats over to the left first. We got 99 range, 92 stability, 63 reload, 48 aim assist with 89 recoil direction. So let's look at the perks in the middle. Line number 1, we're going with small bore, add +7 to the range, +7 to stability. Line number 2, we're going with ricochet rounds, which is going to give us +5 to range, +10 to stability. Line number 3, we're going with keep away, which increases reload, range, and accuracy when no targets are in close proximity. So in more detail, if no enemies are within 15 meters, it's going to grant +10 to your range, 30 to your reload speed, and decreases your accuracy cone growth by 5%. And in line number 4, we're going with kill clip. Reloading after a kill grant increased damage. So upon finishing a reload within 3.6 seconds of a kill is going to increase your weapon damage by 25% for 5 seconds. And the buff stays active when the weapon is stowed. In my 5th slot, I'm going with hand laid stock, which this weapon gains increased recoil direction, and it helps with the increased stability by +10. So let's look at the effects over to the left. We got small bore for the barrel, we got ricochet rounds for the magazine, keep away for the first trait, kill clip for the second trait, hand laid stock. We also have a stability masterwork with a counterbalance stock mod, and I'm using 2 armor mods on my helmet to increase the targeting. Alright, so now let's look at the perfect PvE god roll. Now let's start with the stats over to the left. We have range of 87, stability of 80, handling of 41, reload speed of 78. We also have 56 in the magazine with 100 recoil. Now for our perks over in the middle, for line number 1, we're going with arrowhead break, which add +26 to our recoil direction and also +10 to our handling. Now in line number 2, we're gonna go with flared magwell, which optimized for faster reload. So it's also gonna slightly increase our stability by +5 and our reload speed by +15. Now in line number 3, we're going with keep away again. Line number 4, we're going with kill clip again, and we're also going with hand laid stock. If you look at the effects over to the left, we have arrowhead break for the barrel, we have flared magwell for the magazine, keep away for trait 1, we have kill clip for trait 2, then we have hand laid stock, and then for our masterwork we're going to go with stability, and for our weapon mod we're going to go with backup mag. So if you are interested in more Destiny 2 god roll guide videos and weapon reviews, I would suggest you watch this playlist next. Also, don't forget to like and sub. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.